Welcome back to the Mill Brook Railroad. I'm Eric, not Aaron. And today we are continuing work on the ballast extension. I'm gonna re-gauge and lay it up to the ballast pile at least. Maybe even get a couple more panels in. I'll be using the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna use the 2 track bars to hold it in place and the roller gauge to make sure everything's passable. So without further ado, let's get started. Everything unscrewed. You can now lay this rail in without having to worry about pushing things out. Real quick though, I'm going to put this tie back to the rail. How I usually do it. I work between the gauges because anything between here and here will be, for the most part, gauge. And I just look down to the next one. Now we are laying the other 2 panels that we will be laying today. Yeah.
All the machinists say, why are you abusing your drill like that? Because it's a cheap piece of... Like hash browns with that? Sunny side up?
I was about to say, I prefer scrambled with some cheese.
Scrambled with cheese, all right, coming right up.
Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea for dinner.
Yeah.
I got some eggs to use up. 2
cackleberries with some congealed moo on it. Wreck them.
I'm sorry, the camera work got crappy for a second because I was too busy laughing. Cackleberries? Where do you come up with these?
Truck stop.
That'll do it. Cackleberries and congealed moo. I've heard it called moldy moo before. I was like, oh, that's appetizing.
retrospect, it was a bad idea to bring a dog named Shark to the beach.
Where do you get these from? We need more ties.
Yeah, we need...
Cat check.
Zoomy.
There he goes. Just strutting.
Zoomy cat. That's not supposed to happen.
That was knuckled in when I was coming up the hill.
Well, yeah. You need batteries in the remote.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we've got to pull that car back, and we got to put some ballast underneath that track.
The problem is those knuckles sit so high.
So chain it. I don't know, if you yank it fast enough, it probably won't matter.
Oh, it's stuffed.
Just keep going. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything.
Nothing happened. It can sit right there.
It's fine. Okay, we got to lift this up probably 3-4 inches.
Tuck some ballast underneath it.
Tuck some ballast underneath. Want me to lift it up and you tuck ballast?
I was going to say I'll lift. I'll sacrifice my thingies. That
Okay.
way I don't hit yours.
Okay. Well, let's grab some rotten ties
Actually, yeah.
and put the rotten ties underneath it. Jack it up. Then we can pack it.
Yeah.
Jacking and packing.
Am I on the right section of track?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Put it on the outside so we can, dig it out.
I was going to say that or just bury them.
Kind of important to dig it out. Bury them, huh? These
Thinking like a real railroader now. Oh.
This is not nuclear medicine. We don't bury them.
Radiology.
Yeah, radiologists. That's it. Radiologists never die. They just bury them. The jokes are bad today.
Yeah.
Exceptionally bad.
Well, the jokes match the weather.
Well, yeah, the weather's kind of nasty too. We got to come up with some. No, we can't do nasty. Never mind.
Last one.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's right where it needs to be right now, or at least close enough.
I'm tempted
that we
to
can
get
adjust
the track
it.
level.
I think. Well, I'm definitely going to have to move that. That was a mistake. But you know that's what they make rakes for.
Yeah. I should go get one.
Good idea. Guess I got to shovel ballast.
Yeah. Is it better to put a train car on that just on the ties?
Yes.
Oops.
This, folks, is called the two-step Gandy dance.
Oh.
Tamps under a couple of ties, takes 2 steps, jams some more ballast in there, or it takes 1 step and jams more ballast in, takes another step back, and knocks some more ties off of the rail.
I got a knack for doing that. I'm getting deja vu right now. It's almost like we did
All
this
over again?
all over again.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost like we were just doing this at the other end of the railroad.
Yeah. Well, now we're at this end of the railroad again. Look at that, 1,024 feet of track now. It's gonna be at 1,034 in about 20 minutes.
Where did the odd 4 feet come from?
Curves.
Ah. Right into the ballast pile.
Nice and delicate.
With grace and finesse.
No, Grace is at work.
Oh.
Oh look, tools.
Tools. What's in this? Tie plates that probably won't get used.
Yeah.
I go to sit it down and I'm just like, oh, you know, this rolls and rocks over the rock. And then I actually look at it. It's level. The track here is actually level.
Well, you think I've never done this before?
Well, no, that's what happens when you do it right the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How's that?
Oh, it's
lined up.
Yeah, it's lined up. This is right over top of where it needs to be, actually.
All right, good.
Come back your way just a hair.
I want this end over here, like this.
Yeah, it's just... Aaron.
Okay. You're gonna have to bend that end into it. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's overlapped by ½ an inch.
Okay.
So it's got to go into the ballast pile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not height. It's just length. All right, come back towards me just a hair. There we go. That's good.
Okay. Of course, you know, you set the camera up so it's looking at your back.
Hi. No, I think I have it right. Well, now it's looking at the inside of a ballast car.
All right, what do we got? Which direction is the hill?
Hill wants to go up that way.
It's going up?
If I push it down so that it's just flat on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up by a bit.
Is it going down into the ballast pile right now?
No, it's level.
So as soon as you raise this
yes, as
track
soon as I
up,
raise this end, it'll go down into the ballast.
That's what I want.
Okay, and cameo from the random millipede caterpillar, whatever that is.
Whatever it is covered up by the time code. I can't see it.
Here we go, golden spike, end of the railroad.
Well, that's the end of the ballast spur anyway. All right, let's cover it up.
Oh, you're really going for it. There, now it looks like it's been here a while.
There we go. Wait a minute, I can still see it on the camera.
Oh no! Yeah, get rid of it. Come on. There we go. No track.
There we go. What are you talking about? We didn't do anything here.
There's no rail.
There we go. Now we've got a beautiful straight piece of... Wait a minute. Roll that back again. Well, I suppose it's straight enough. I mean, it's straight-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of, well,
It doesn't roll away. That's the important part.
True. Yeah, I can't. Oops. You didn't see that, did you? Just don't say anything to Eric about that. Did you? Hey, you missed a screw.
I missed a screw?
Yes.
Did I miss a screw or an entire tie?
You missed a screw that holds a very important one right there.
Oh.
On the joint. I got to kick it together and I got to kick it into alignment. I kick it out. Okay, that's better. All right.
Solves all of your ailments. Squash some more ballast in here tomorrow. Light ballast work and the first ballast load.
That looks kind of straightish. I mean, it's better than it was.
So we're just gonna put a switch in right there and
Yeah, switch in right there and then
just start curving.
main line right beside it. Start curving.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, why not?
That keeps the curve going.
Yeah.
Nice smooth curve out of there.
Yeah, wasn't that a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was totally accidental. But anyway.
Well, you don't have to mention that part.
Oh, well.
You're dumping into the center of the gauge now.
Oh, how nice. Oh, you know what? I might as well do that. All right, here we go. spur wheel stop. Pile of ballast. There we go, folks. That is the ballast pile spur. We'll finish ballasting this perhaps when it is lighter. But in the meantime, we have a working ballast spur, and yeah, I like it.
It's actually quite nice like this.
Been wanting to do this for years. Never quite made it this far. I was 10 feet short and ran out of rail. But now we got more, so here we go. All right, so the railroad is now, 10 feet longer, 12 feet longer than it was. So I'll have to go back and measure it. But yeah, now we've got a ballast pile spur. The railroad is the longest it's ever been. It's, I'm guessing we're at 1,034 feet. I'll have to run the wheel up and down it and see exactly what that is. But anyway, exciting, huh? Anyway, it's getting dark, so we'll do another video, I guess, when it's more light out. Thanks for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss another single video. And if you want to see these videos as soon as I edit them and upload them, then what you need to do is you need to go over to patreon.com/Mill Brook Railroad. Become a patron for just a few dollars a month. You can help support this channel, and as a perk, you get early access to videos and some more exclusive content. We talk about things a little more over there, a little more in depth sometimes, sometimes not. It depends on who's asking the questions and you know, how deep the questions get. But anyway, your curiosity is the limit. So anyway, patreon.com/Mill Brook Railroad. Check out our merch store over at millbrookrailroad.com. We have a growing number of things in the store, a lot of things that are coming off the 3D printer in the shop. So anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, that thing in the left of the frame, that's our car barn. We gotta build that in a future video. Goodbye.